We have a serious problem on our hands as it relates to school security.
St. Lucia's Education Minister, Sean Edward, makes no bones about the issues facing the island's education system.
We're pretty much aware of some of the dynamics that we have to grapple with. The objective of any school is to impart the national curriculum and to inculcate values in students that would cause them to grow and become productive citizens. But what we find happening is that when students do not receive the proper orientation at home as a result of dysfunctional families, some of the personality traits and characteristics that they develop, these they take into the school with them, and it creates an environment where teachers almost have to double up in terms of teaching the national curriculum and having to put out an even bigger effort for behavior modification and things of that sort.
Edward condemned the recent appalling cutlass attack at Cicero Secondary School, conceding that sometimes at-risk and vulnerable children often exhibit deviant behavior, requiring a multifaceted response from the authorities to a complex social problem.
When children transgress the laws in ways that are totally unacceptable, I have no difficulty as Minister of Education ensuring that they face the full brunt of the law. But we will work with them. We will continue working with the St. Lucia Teachers Union, because it's not just the safety of the children alone we're concerned about, but we're also concerned about the safety of the teachers and the principal.
The Education Minister is seeking additional funding from the Finance Ministry to bolster school security.
We have had to make a submission to the Ministry of Finance for an increased allocation as it relates to school security. But as I would have said to principals moments ago, that when you pitch for more money to deal with school security, it means you have to concede in other areas.
Edward contends that addressing children's antisocial behavior is not solely his ministry's responsibility. He urged parents, guardians, and broader society members to contribute to instilling better morals and values in the nation's youth.
Every agent of society has a responsibility. The churches have a role to play. The family has a role to play. As an education fraternity, teachers, principals, and senior management personnel in the Ministry of Education, we will do our bit. But it is also very important for all of us to pull together and to see how best we can address some of the early signs of deviant behavior we see being exhibited by our children.
Again, in a call for a multi-pronged solutions, the Education Minister highlighted the need for community collaboration alongside increased school security funding to tackle the nuanced issue of student behavior at educational institutions. Solange Alfred, HTS News Force.